Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. No, that is not me, it's Esum. We're still going to start with chapstick, even though you will not see me put it on. I am applying it right now. This video, I just wanted to show you how I store my backup stuff. And forgive me if you get motion sickness. I am holding my phone in my hand. But this thing here, I purchased years ago and I finally am using it. I purchased it. It was during a sale. It was half off and you got the brush storage container for free. So the price was awesome. Right now the price is ridiculous, but I still wanted to show you. I purchased it. It is a professional makeup kit, storage kit. It has the handles here. It has hooks for what do they call it, for the strap, and on the bottom it has feet. And this is, as I said, for professional makeup artists. And if you have a carry-on bag, you can put the handle through here and put this on top of your carry-on luggage. This goes all the way through. And I thought it was one of them things where the price was so good and you got a free item, which on its own was expensive as well, that I thought I really want this, but am I going to use it? So what I thought was I would use it for when I travel, use the components in there, the compartments in there for, you know, toiletries and other things like that, especially if it was a road trip, because I wouldn't have to worry about quantity, the size, or containers if something held a liquid or a gel. So I'm going to open it up. So I just unzippered it. Hopefully I can do this without making a mess. I'm going to do it this way because all the compartments are velcroed in except this one. This is the brush container. Let me see if I can hold this up or put this up this way. So you have a lot of storage in here. So these are all in my backups, and I just put this stuff in here a few days ago, and I'm so happy that I did that. And I do keep this next to my makeup station because for me, if something is out of sight, it's out of mind. And so I need to keep stuff where I can see it or at least know that it's there. And I'll just need to remember to look in here before I purchase anything else. And as you see, everything does say Esum on it. Esum, because that's what this is Esum. So this is the first thing I'm going to show you. This one does not have the Velcro on the bottom to attach to here, but it does have a handle so you can sit this somewhere. And I did unzip it already. And this I was actually using for when I traveled. So this, you put your brushes over here, and there's a compartment back here where you can put palettes back here. And this goes all the way down to here. So these were my travel brushes that I was using. On this side, I had, this stuff is going to fall out, my makeup remover wipes. And you saw how everything neatly fit into this whole thing. So I had individually wrapped makeup remover wipes, Q-tips, of course. This Naked palette, this was a Makeup Geek palette. So these were palettes where I can do just basic everyday looks. And if they got cracked or broken, you know, through traveling, I wouldn't really care too much. And this, I believe, just has a double-sided Makeup Forever brush in there for blush and highlight. And so that's what was in that compartment. I am going to cut this part out because I'm going to put this back and show you something else. So we're going to take this out of here. And I made sure to try to put things where they faced up. So when this is sitting up, I don't have to worry about liquids being upside down. And so you hear this. That's the Velcro I was talking about. So this is Velcro, this here. And it sticks on here, on these two strips. And all of these, no, they don't. The brush one, it has a zipper both ways. The rest of these don't. So I'm going to show you what is in here. And again, these are all of my backups, like all my backup stuff. And I tried to organize them in a way that made sense to my troll mind. And so in here, we have setting powder, hydrating hyaluronic mist, and I purchased these like half off. That's why there's two. If something's over 30% off or 30% off or more, it gets me. And so, and these are inexpensive anyway from Ulta. The Fenty Miss Baby What It Do were on sale. This one is a full-size one from, I believe, BoxyCharm or something, and it was like half off, and I'm just like, so I got that. Another Fashion Fair powder and Truly Tawny, which I do use. And so that is everything that is in this compartment. And so we're going to zip that up, put this back here, and we're going to go ahead and put the brush container back there. This one, now you hear this too, right? Because this has the Velcro as well. And so we're just going to go ahead and take out both of these. This one, see if I can do this, put this on my knee. Do you ever wish you had like 3 hands, but then that would look weird? Unless you were in like a circus. And so this one has a not want to stay open. All right, so let me just let me tuck it under there. So this one has a travel size face primer, Makeup Forever. This is not Makeup Forever. Milk Hydro Grip Primer, Milk Hydro Grip Spray. What does that say? Grip Set and Refresh Spray. And these are 2 Nars Concealers. And so again, I tried to put things in a way that made sense to me. And so this is like your powders and your sprays. And this is primers. So I'm gonna just leave that open for now. And this one, I'm sorry if you're getting dizzy. I should have just put the phone down. This one has my foundations in it. And so like I said, trying to make sense. Foundations, primers, powders, and sprays, right? These 2 are just the pumps. And the pumps for the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, it says it's reusable, but I find that after you use up 1 jar with the pump and you try and put the pump, which is what this is, it doesn't want to pump. So it just kind of clogs up and there's no way to clean it. And so these were on sale. So I have 1 pump for each foundation. This is another pump, sorry for the finger. These 3 are the Estee Lauder foundations. I can wear 4N2 Spiced Sand, which is what this one is also. And I can also wear 4W1 Honey Bronze all year round. Either one of these I can wear all year round, which is why I like them. So again, I have 1 pump for each foundation. I do go through them because, number 1, I only wear one of these 2 foundations mostly, and they're good for 24 months, which is awesome for a foundation because usually they're only good for a year. I will finish closing this up right now. So the last thing is this one again, the Velcro. So they will stay in there. And so we're going to open this up and I'll show you what's in here. This one has a lot of stuff in it. These are, what are these? These down here, NYX eyeliners, lip liners. These right here, oh, that's another liner. These here, let me start at the top. MAC, what is it? I keep wanting to say fluid line, but it's not. It's the paint pot, which it says right there. And this is Black Mirror, that's the black one. Minis of Fenty mascara. The burgundy is Miss Merlot, the green is Ivy League, and there's a black one. They had a bundle deal or a sale or something, and I really do like the minis. And so I have quite a few of those, and I do actually go through them because they are the minis. Otherwise, I think they're good for either 3 or 6 months. 2 Fenty eyeshadow primers, the only primer I use. When I try something else, I always go back to it. I love it because it's a tacky primer. Keep in mind, even though these are backups, everything you see in all of this, I purchased on sale. I do not like paying full price for stuff. Once in a while I do, and usually I regret it. This is the Cils Booster XL, which is basically a mascara primer, and I love it. It works for me under any mascara that I've tried. These 2 are the Fenty liquid eyeliners. Fenty, if you are into that brand, sign up on their website because they have deals and bundles a few times a year and you can get stuff really cheap. And these are the, what are these? I believe these are the Brow MVPs. Why do I act like I can't read? It says it right here, Brow MVPs. So that's what the these three are. I don't know what be wrong with me. I'm a troll, what do you expect? And these are the full frontal mascaras, full size in black. These are my backup palettes. And I'm wondering now, like, why do I have them? Not to say it in a bad way, but because Natasha Denona palettes are good for 24 months after you open them, and yes, you can keep palettes longer than that. I'm like, why did I get these? Like, when am I going to get to these? However, it keeps me from purchasing palettes with similar color stories, because I think about, well, I still do have this one. So I have Circle Loco and Biba, which I purchased in a bundle deal, and I believe the bundle brought each palette down to, I think, like $80 something. On their own, they're $129 a piece. And so I thought it was a great deal. I love Circle Loco, I love Biba, and also Lila, which was on sale at that time for $80. And then like a few weeks later, it went on sale for $77.40. So even $80 for that, even 85 something for these two in a bundle deal is still expensive. And so if you're not wanting to pay the $129, just wait for a sale on the Natasha Denona site. And the majority, I would say 80% of her stuff, I purchased for a discount, like at least 40% off, and some of her stuff like 50% off. And so I know a lot of people don't want to spend that kind of money. I love her shadows, and I don't want to spend that kind of money. And so I just encourage you, you know, sign up on her website and just every now and then just go see what's on her special offers page. See if it's something that you want or something you've been waiting for. And I can say also, a few of her things I wasn't really ever interested in. And then when I saw this sale, I was like, oh, and then I purchased it and I really liked it. I have a thing where things have to be like all together. It's my OCD kicking in. But yeah, and so it's still expensive, as I said. And so don't feel obligated. Don't feel like you have to have a certain thing. Don't feel like, you know, oh, it's on sale, get it, because that's what I did. But again, I was glad that I did, because I do really like her shadows and I really like her brand. Also, though, you don't need Natasha Denona, just like you don't need Pat McGrath. You don't need, you know, Scott Barnes or, you know, any of that other stuff. So that's going to go back there. This one is closed, so that's going to go there. I still need to try to zip up this one on my knee. I think I'm going to put my phone down. No, I'm not. And we're going to just put this back here. And so that's everything. So nice and neat. And if you are a professional makeup artist or an aspiring professional makeup artist, you see how much stuff you can pack. So even though these are my backups, imagine if this was really your kit that you took with you when you went to do jobs. So that is why I wanted to show you this. So if you are just wanting solid storage, and it is, you know, it does feel soft, but it is a hard case, and it does have a shoulder strap, and it has a luggage tag also. So whether you use this for your backup storage, or if you are a working makeup artist or aspiring to be, this holds a lot of stuff. And if you're putting it on top of your carry-on, you have this sleeve that you can just put this on and it won't fall off. And so I just wanted to show you this. I hope that this was helpful or at least entertaining for you to see all of my backup stuff, which is kind of ironic because I always talk about I have a curated workable collection, and then I have, this is full of stuff. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Do wait for a sale at least half off for this. And I don't know if it was a fluke or what, because I had never seen this item for half off and to get the brush container part free. And so that's what drew me to be like, okay, I'm going to get it and then just find a use for it. But it is an awesome piece of equipment. Don't just buy it. I will put the link below, and the price is outrageous. So I'm not saying get it. However, if you are a professional makeup artist or aspiring to be, then it would be an investment into your business. And so I'm going to leave that there. Me and my chapstick are going to go. And I thank you for being here, and you will see my face in the next video. Bye. Yeah, even my hands are being weird because we're trolls here. All right, thanks guys. Bye.